Hello and welcome to Take 5. Thank you for making us a part of your afternoon. I'm Millicent Olivares. We are continuing our Love Your Pets segment, and joining us to talk all about how much they love pets is our friends over at Fria Motors. Idani Cantu is joining us live with their Cadillac sales director. Idani, tell us more.
Hey Millie, yes, we're here at Luke Fria Motors in Brownsville. I know we all love that stinger where we can see all of our pets, we smile, we look at them, and with me is those sponsors who help all of that happen. I'm here with Cadillac Sales Director Antonio Lopez Jr. to tell us a little bit more about Fria. Thank you so much for being here, and why you guys decided to be our sponsors for this.
Well, you know, at Fria Cadillac Buick GMC, we understand that pets are family. They're not pets. They're not, an afterthought. They are the thought. So we like to make sure that whenever you do business here with us, that we accommodate that furry family member as well. You come on by, we got free bowls and all kinds of bones and all that stuff, snacks to make them feel comfortable. So we want to make sure that the experience is the whole family's experience, and we make it here at Fria Cadillac.
Awesome, and I know you guys are having another special event where those pets can be accommodated. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Well, actually, it's two events, right? The first one is our grand opening for our certified Cadillac Buick GMC store, and we expanded it. We made it bigger, better. We made it more comfortable for our customers to enjoy doing business, but we also accommodated an area to make sure that our pets have a place to go, to eat, to relax, and get a little daycare just in case the deal takes a little longer than usual.
Absolutely, and I feel like that's not something you see very often where pets are accommodated. That's amazing to be able to have that here. So what kind of gave you guys the idea to do that?
We got about 125 family members here at the store, and we had a pet day once, and they all brought their pets, and if you would have seen how much love was in the room and how much they depend on that, that one, extra family member whenever they go home, it was just an joy to see. We all loved it, so we realized the importance of the way Miss Felicia Fria Edge and Luke Fria and John Edge, the way they look at their pets and love their pets. We just were inspired by it. So we all are big fans.
Absolutely. Pets are members of the family too, and sometimes we want to bring them with us to get that new vehicle and have them test that seat out first. So if people are interested in doing that, where can they go for more information? Maybe take a new car home with them.
I'd love for you all to visit our website. First of all, it's FriaCadillac.com, FriaBuickGMC.com, as well as following us on social media at Fria Cadillac, at Fria Buick GMC. We also have hashtag Shop Local and Fria RGV. We always post a lot of good information. We always post some prizes and giveaways, especially for our pets. So please follow us. You'd love it, and we'd love to earn your business.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Mr. Lopez, for sharing a little bit more. And thank you guys so much for being our sponsors.
You got it. Real quick, we're opening up that Cadillac store we're going to break ground in about 2 months. We got areas for the pets, too.
Awesome. Perfect. Opening up in 2 months, areas for the pets. Thank you so much for sharing a little bit more. And guys, come and take a visit to Luke Fria. Your pets are welcome here. For Take 5, I'm Idani Cantu.
And speaking of finding ways to keep our animals front and center, from now through February 21st, residents across the RGV can donate pet and farm animal supplies at several local drop-off locations for Yaqui Animal Rescue. One of those locations is the Hidalgo County Precinct 3 Administration Office in Mission. Our very own Brandon Rubalcaba is at one of these locations with more on how you can contribute.
Hey everyone, we're here at Precinct 3 at the Administration Office with Commissioner Villarreal, who is spearheading this amazing donation for Yaqui Animal Rescue. So, Commissioner, please tell the community what it is that we have going on.
Well, we're collecting food supplies for Yaqui so they can help all their pets that they have. Let me tell you that they're at capacity, so they do need a lot of help. And let me tell you that the community is really joining forces with us to make it a little bit easier for Yaqui to be able to take care of these animals in a responsible manner.
Now, if people want to participate in this fundraiser, where can they donate? What can they donate? And what is it exactly that you guys are looking for?
Well, we're accepting wet and dry foods and cleaning supplies. So they can come here to our office at 724 Bray Fogle. They can go to Matt's Building Supply. They can go to Tractor Supply here in the Mission area. They can also go to Murdoch's on the Expressway and Bryan Road and at PJ's. Everybody can come and donate. Just make sure that the bags are closed and they're new, and we're accepting any type of food for any type of animal, and also cleaning supplies. It's very important. Let me tell you that we're also very proud to let you know that we have about 100 classrooms throughout Precinct 3 from Mission CISD, Sherryland ISD, and IDEA that our students are participating. So it's very important that we educate, especially our young people, on being a responsible pet owner. And that's extremely important because people think that it's easy to own a pet, and it's not. And most families think that even giving a pet as a gift is a good idea, and sometimes it's not. So this early education for our students is very important for the upbringing and the responsibilities that it takes, to where sometimes owning a pet is not necessarily a good idea.
Now, with the continuation of, the city's growing and so many people coming to the valley and the widespread, what is it that is really necessary for the community to know when it comes to, I guess, being a pet owner?
Well, being a responsible pet owner, spay and neuter is very important, and also educating your neighbors, or being good neighbors, and being safe with your pets. So it's very important to be respectful and be a responsible pet owner. The county has a lot of problems. That's why we started this. We've been doing this for 3 years, and it's getting bigger and better every single year, with the community responding and helping, because everybody knows that this is a big issue. Let me tell you that the county has been spending over $1 million a year, and we're not even scratching the surface of the problem that we have, together with our city. So it's very important that we all join together. I'm very proud to report that our community is very strong and supportive of this incentive. So, it's just has been amazing, and we continue to work hard and educate our residents on what being a responsible pet owner is.
Now, for everyone who wants more information on the Fill the Bucket Challenge, make sure to follow Commissioner on his social media to get the scoop or any updates on how you can participate. For Take 5, I'm Brandon Rubalcaba. We'll catch you guys next time.
And we are continuing to show off all those lovely pet pictures you've been sending us all month long. But time is running out. The 28th is the last day that we're going to be showing off your pet pics on air. So if you haven't sent in yours, now is the time. Here's how. Just snap a quick pic of your fur baby and send it to us at take5@krgv.com. And remember to add in your pet's name. And if you do have multiple pets in the pictures, please let us know which is which. Again, we will continue to run the pictures through the end of the month. If you're looking for some delicious meals to cater to your party, we have the perfect place. We are talking to the owners and founders of Morico's Teppanyaki Grill. Joining me today, I have Monique and Rick Mata. Rick is going to join us a little later on,
yes.
But Monique, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for having us.
So let's talk a little bit first about Morico's Teppanyaki Grill. What can you tell our friends at home about it?
So Morico's is a food truck. We specialize in Japanese food. We have anywhere from steak, we carry teriyaki chicken, shrimp. We have fried rice, and our
this food truck, so it just makes sense that you're both in the name.
Oh, yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about what we have going on here, because there may be some people at home that don't really know what a teppanyaki grill is and what that unique setting is for the food. So can you tell us a little bit more about it?
Okay, well, first of all, this is the steak. We do serve top sirloin Angus steak, so it's the top quality.
Wow.
With your hibachi vegetables that consist of carrots, onion, zucchini, broccoli. And we also have our famous fried rice. It's made with garlic butter, so it's one of our main ingredients. So.
Yes.
And then as far as over here is a shrimp hibachi. We do have jumbo shrimp. It's the 1620, which is a pretty good size.
Good size, yeah.
Sometimes I see people just putting the whole thing in their mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I don't blame them.
Yeah, of course. Why not, right?
And then over here, hibachi chicken. It's served with teriyaki sauce and everything else.
Amazing. And this is all made on the grill?
On the grill, yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
And so you guys, as you were mentioning earlier, Monique, you guys do have some other items on your menu. Can you tell us a little bit about those?
Yes, so we also carry, this is our single meat plates.
Okay.
We also have, you can do like a 2-meat. You can also, instead of the fried rice, you can do a steamed rice. You can do noodles. And then we do have our signature sauces that are very, very popular.
We've got it right here.
Yes, which is our Yum Yum and our spicy sauce.
Ooh.
I know these, we sell out of these pretty quickly. So, I mean, hopefully soon we'll be bottling those up.
And guys, I gotta say, what our friends at home are missing right now is the smell. The smell's absolutely delicious. And the good part is you can have it brought right to you. So you guys do offer catering. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Yes, so the catering, it's at the convenience of your own home. Our minimum is 12 guests.
Okay.
And you can message us on Facebook, on Instagram. I'll give you the prices, our availability.
Amazing. And so the truck will come out to you guys and you'll make it fresh right then and there.
Yeah, so our setup is pretty much like at a hibachi restaurant. So it's, the tables are set up in a U, the grill's right in the front, the chef's right in the middle. And he cooks, does a whole show, prepares your delicious meals. And I mean, everyone enjoys it. We've had a really great turnout with those parties. We've met a lot of great people along the way. The community has supported us tremendously, which is, we're so grateful for that.
Amazing. Yes. Well, Rick, I don't want you to get nervous there, but delicious meals is what she's guaranteeing. And if you guys aren't having a party anytime soon and you want to still try some, they can also visit you guys in Edinburgh. Where are you located?
Yes, we're in Edinburgh off of Canton and Klausner, 2708 South Klausner Boulevard.
Perfect.
We're parked at the Best Western Plus. We also have a second food truck that we travel with. So any events that you may have and you want us there, you can go ahead and message us on Facebook, Instagram, and we'll be happy to attend.
Well, there you go. Guys, we're going to go off and eat. So thank you so much to Rick and Monique for being here with us and telling us a little bit more about Morico's Grill.
Thank you.
And again, guys, remember you can visit them on their social media pages if you want to book them for your next party. You can also head out there to Edinburgh at the address that you see on your screen if you want to try some of this deliciousness for yourself. Coming up, a healthy you always begins with a healthy mind and heart. South Texas Health System is joining us on this Wellness Wednesday with more next. And our Take 5 Hot Wheels giveaway on Instagram has been going on for a week. We have had plenty of entries. We're going to reveal the winner later on in the show, and a special guest is joining us to tell us a little bit more about these trucks just ahead. We'll be right back.
Take 5 Love Your Pets is supported by Freya GMC in Brownsville.
I'm Jeff Davis. My family has lived in our Lone Star State since the late 1800s. I was born and raised here with Texas values. That's why at Davis Law Firm, we do things the Texas way. Instead of settling cheap, our experienced attorneys work hard to get you the cash settlement or verdict you deserve. Our track record of success is why we get so many referrals from current and former clients. If you're hurt in a car, truck, or commercial vehicle accident, call me at 444-4444. Want more? Call the 4s.
At Spectrum, we believe every day unlocks unlimited possibilities to bring you closer to the people and places you love. Spectrum transforms your gaming experience into a galaxy of adventures. And with the fastest, most reliable internet, you're always front row to the entertainment you love, no matter where you are. Get Spectrum Internet Premier for $30 per month when bundled plus a 3-year price guarantee. Call 1-833-440-0029. Spectrum Internet puts streaming live TV, sports, and popular apps all at your fingertips.
Mega Furniture's President's Day sale is here. Up to 50% off store-wide and up to 60 months with 0% APR financing. Mega Furniture, North 10th Street in McAllen. Transform your home for less. Shop Mega Furniture today.
What is the key to my success? It's having a bank that you can rely on. I can rely on my bank. Can you?
At Lone Star National Bank, we do what the little banks can't and the big banks won't. When you need to grow your business, LSNB is there as the #1 lender to small businesses in South Texas.
Just like my small business. My bank is #1. Is yours?
Lone Star National Bank, the Valley's Bank.
When you're a caregiver, you give all of yourself to those who depend on you. But sometimes even caregivers need a break, which is why respite care options are available. Respite care offers assistance through child daycare or adult daycare, in-home or overnight services, allowing caregivers the opportunity to rest and recharge. Taking this time for yourself is essential because when you rest, you care best. Explore resources at TakeTimeTexas.org and learn how you can strengthen the care you give through well-deserved respite.
Let's face it, everyone makes mistakes, but sitting in jail isn't for you. Remember to call Akantu 422-2222.
When your alarm goes off, that's when we call online. Run with what's new this morning.
What's happening now?
And what's next for you?
Breaking news you need to know now.
The latest forecast for you
and your family, so you're all ready for the day.
Get what's new
now
and next, starting at 4:30 on Channel 5 News.
And right here at 7A.
Because we're on all morning long.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, RTV.
Channel 5 News this morning.
And GMA all morning long.
We continue our Wellness Wednesdays focusing on your mind and body. Letty Sosa, Director of Outpatient Services at South Texas Health System Behavioral, is joining us now. Letty, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me.
So it's February and we are focusing on our heart disease diagnosis, but sometimes getting diagnosed can play a big part on our mental health. What are some of the things that you normally see with patients after they've been diagnosed?
So some of the things that we normally see would be, well, first of all, that extreme emotional awareness. So it's always good to take a step back and acknowledge your emotions, making yourself aware that it's okay to have all of these overwhelming emotions. So feeling the depression, the anxiety, the fear of not knowing what's going to happen next, and acknowledging them. Of course, from there, we can go on to one of the tips they can do would be not isolating yourselves. Look for that emotional support, even within your family, within your friends, social connections, social groups, and of course, taking that step into not overlooking, right? Staying connected with what's real, learn about your diagnosis, not overlooking into it, and doing those Google searches that might cause us that anxiety.
Yes.
So, and another thing that could assist or help the patient with a medical diagnosis would be shifting the mindset to, instead of what if, more to what can I do? What can I do? Taking those small steps of acknowledging can definitely help impact your mental health. So some small changes can be changing into a healthier lifestyle, being more mindful about what's happening in order to be emotionally regulated, and of course connecting that into your life will help you take that control.
Right, and I think, you know, we see it very often, unfortunately. You know, I think I'm guilty as well of those Google searches, and I think those can overwhelm you sometimes. And of course, you do have your family and your friends, but sometimes it is always better, if nothing else, to seek out medical professional help. Is that correct?
Yes, if you feel yourself that you're isolating, if your family sees that you're isolating, then of course reach for help. South Texas Health System is always there to help. We can definitely help you navigate and go through those challenges in your healing journey.
Perfect. And of course, we've been talking all month about little things you can do to kind of help prevent heart diseases. Are there little things that we can start just today to help with our mental health, making sure we're keeping that in the best shape as well?
Staying connected, staying mindful. So what can we do? Taking those nice long walks, right? Enjoying the weather. I know it gets a little bit off here in the, yes, in the valley, but staying active. Number one, staying active. Being compliant with your medication plays an important role. And of course, journaling. Practicing those deep breathing techniques can definitely help us regulate those emotions and staying in control of them.
Perfect. Well, Letty, if anybody is in need of your services or wants any information, where can they find you guys?
They can find us at South Texas Health Systems Behavioral, or inpatient or outpatient services programs.
Perfect. Thank you so much for joining us today and giving us these helpful tips.
Thank you.
And again, guys, we do want to remind you, cardiac CT screenings for $75 at South Texas Health System Heart are happening right now. For Valley residents, it is through the entire month of February. You can get your diagnostics and your data right after the screening.
That one?
You never got new glasses, did you?
Well, you didn't know Stanton Optical makes eye care easy.
Exactly.
2 pairs of glasses and a free eye exam for $79. Stanton Optical. Easy's our thing.
At Texas National Bank, we know what running a local business means.
Good morning, everybody.
And the countless moments no one ever sees. From the early mornings to the long hours and every moment in between, we are there with you.
Every day, teachers make a difference. On Take 5, we're celebrating those whose dedication and passion help shape our future. Nominate your favorite teacher by emailing us their name, school, and why you think they deserve the recognition at teachertuesday@krgv.com. Every Tuesday, we will surprise a teacher during the show from 4 to 5 on Channel 5. Celebrate Teacher Tuesday on Take 5 because every great teacher deserves to be recognized. Take 5's Teacher Tuesday is supported by Agua Dental.
It's the 56th Annual Fiesta Edinburgh Music Festival, February 27th through March 2nd at Bert Ogden Arena. Enjoy the Heart of America Carnival, Parade, Fiesta Mercado, family entertainment, and live music. Friday, February 28th, live in concert, Edgardo Nunez. And on Saturday, March 1st, La Mafia and Alicia Villarreal. Purchase your tickets at BertOgdenArena.com. Fiesta Edinburgh is presented by Bert Ogden Buick GMC, City of Edinburgh, Edinburgh EDC, Explore Edinburgh, and the Edinburgh Chamber.
You want to feel important. You want to be a part of something bigger, something that matters and can help change things.
You want to feel like you belong. We know. We felt that way too, and that's why we did something about it.
We aren't just Army National Guard soldiers.
We are normal people just like you.
And together, we can make a difference.
Take on your legacy. Visit NationalGuard.com to find out more.
At Stanton Optical, independent eye doctors are available for eye exams whenever you need one. You should have seen me before I got mine. You're so quiet. Are you mad at me? Book your free same-day eye exam at Stanton Optical today.
KRGV Channel 5 has a strong commitment to closed captioning our broadcasts. This allows the deaf and hard of hearing to watch the news and get the same information as our other viewers. For more information on KRGV Channel 5 closed captioning, contact Paul Aguayo, P.O. Box 5, Weslaco, Texas, 78599-0005. You can call Paul at 956-968-5555, extension 5627, or email Pablo A at krgv.com. After hours phone number 956-968-3636.
Some big temperature drops today, but will we add some rain into the mix? Meteorologist Cecilia Gutierrez is letting you know what you'll need to wear to stay warm in our Take 5 fashion forecast.
Well, that front really cooled us down, so we're going to need a couple of things for the next couple of days. Long sleeves, the jackets, maybe even the heavy coat. It really depends on how much time you're spending outdoors. And then the hats and gloves. We'll have feels-like temperatures in the 20s and 30s by tomorrow morning. Our air temperature, what the thermometer says, will stay above freezing, but you also may want the umbrella. There's the chance for some on and off spotty drizzle within the next couple of days. Winds will stay out of the north, and we should stay in the 40s for tomorrow with cloudy skies. That's your Take 5 fashion forecast.
Coming up, this next Valley man is making it easy for Valley brides to pick out their perfect wedding dress. Channel 5 News' Javier Guerra introduces us to him next in our Made in a 956 Extra.
When the odds are against you, a force for justice will be there. Serving our community with offices throughout the Valley. The J. Gonzalez Law Firm, a force for justice.
Tonight, as government agencies are dismantled, what the White House is now saying about Elon Musk's role, plus tracking the bitter record cold across the U.S. World News Tonight with David Muir is America's most watched newscast.
So early.
Oh, it's going to be awesome.
Introducing our biggest GMC Acadia ever. Offering bigger screens, bigger tech, like available Super Cruise hands-free driving, bigger views, and even bigger journeys.
Here we go, boys.
Live your biggest life.
You're right.
In the new GMC Acadia.
Get your dancing boots ready. 11 days of amazing music from great artists like Aaron Watson, Braxton Keith, Spasmatics, Guns N' Roses, Whiskey D, and more. Get the full lineup and tickets at rgvls.com.
No matter where we start, every mile brings us closer. And as Texans, we take care of each other along the way. Drive like a Texan. Kind, courteous, and safe.
It's Truck Month at Burns Motors. Get a new 2025 Ram 1500 Tradesman Sport 4x2 today for $39,988. That's right, $39,988 for power and performance you can count on. Bigger, better Burns. Mission and McAllen.
If you've been in a car accident, then you better get ready for a fight.
You need a force. No other law firm in the Valley has more offices, more resources, and reaches more people.
The Jay Gonzalez Law Firm.
1-800-CARTAGE.
A force for justice.
It is Wednesday, and that means we are bringing you a little extra to your week, and we have the perfect man to do it. We're joined by morning news anchor Javier Guerra. Javier, today's weather doesn't really scream wedding bells, but that's a little bit what we're talking about today, right?
Yeah, thank you for having me. But yes, I don't think that this weather really screams the wedding bells as you were talking about.
Right.
But anyways, this is a pretty cool story. Have you ever heard of Manuel Tiscareno?
So I've heard a little bit about him, but I'm excited to learn more.
Yeah, so he has a shop on Main Street in McAllen, and he just got that flagship store not too long ago. But he started in the business about 10 years ago, but he's no stranger to the fashion world, right? His parents were kind of in the bridal fashion world, and so they would also kind of design dresses. They would go and buy dresses. So he said as a child, he always kind of looked up to them and wanted to do what they did. So, you know, he started creating his brand known as Tiscareno. And so he has a bridal shop, as I talked about, on Main Street in McAllen. And you just see so many dresses. It is just incredible to see everything. But it's also incredible to know that he just doesn't do that.
Right, so he's doing something beyond just the bridal dresses, which I'm sure takes so much time.
Yes, no, yeah, and he actually told me that sometimes, you know, hand stitching, sometimes it has to be over 500 hours for a couture dress.
Wow.
So hand stitching, the machine sewing, all of that, it has to be about 500 hours for a couture dress. So it's just incredible to see all of that. But he really highlights his team. He says he really loves teamwork. His team, he kind of handpicked everybody, put everybody in his shop, and they kind of create these awesome dresses. And so they've showed for Vogue Mexico, they've done something with Cartier in France. They've gone all over the world, honestly. And he's just so awesome to sit down with. And do you think he's dressed some popular
Oh, I'm sure.
people?
I'm sure. I mean, just looking at these dresses, they're absolutely gorgeous. So they had to catch a celebrity's eye, maybe one or two, right?
Yes. So he actually told me that right now he is working on a suit for Will Smith. So he's also doing men's clothing, right? So he is doing a suit for Will Smith. Have you seen the Titi Me Preguntó video by Bad Bunny?
I'm a big fan. Yes, of course.
So we'll show you that picture right now, and it's a picture of him on, you know, getting married, right, with Gabriela there in the music video. And that dress in the music video is actually a Tiscareno dress.
Wow. I mean, that is absolutely incredible. Definitely a very impressive roster that he's dressed there. And so I'm sure he's just excited to continue on and bring all that beautiful, gorgeous dresses to the Valley.
Yeah, and that's a little extra. He's excited for what's to come in the next 10 years, right? He just wants to get his name out there. His name's already out there for sure,
right?
But he just wants more recognition. He wants to make sure that his hard work that's coming from right here from the Valley is shown across the world.
Well, Javier, I know that you, just as much as me, love to see that Valley talent thriving. If people want to learn more about this story, where can they find it?
All you have to do is go to KRGV.com, click on the Made in the 956 segment, and you'll find everything you need to know right there.
Perfect. Well, there you go. Thank you so much for bringing some extra to our week.
Thank you so much.
Have you been looking to adopt or foster and give a four-legged friend a new home? You don't have to look too far. We're going to introduce you to Donya's Dogs next.
Made in the 956 is supported by Bert Ogden Toyota.
Don't get caught trick naked. Let our team build your dreams.
I'm attorney George Rubio. Have you been injured in a car wreck or injured in a fall in the store? You need my help. Call me now. We can come to you. So if you live in Rio Grande City, Mission, McAllen, Edinburgh, Weslaco, Harlingen, Brownsville, or anywhere in between, don't wait till it's too late. Call me now for your free consultation.
Every day, millions of us face the challenges of obesity, hypertension, and diabetes. But what if you could be part of changing that story? Headlands Research Brownsville offers groundbreaking clinical trials and seeks volunteers like you. Health insurance is not required, and when you qualify, you are compensated for time. Join a trial today and support advancing medicine for everyone around the world. Today is a new day.
Hello, Rio Grande Valley. At Clayton Homes of Donna, there's no better time to buy your new home than right now. We have a huge selection of 2, 3, and 4-bedroom homes, including the new Energy Smart Zero homes that can save you tens of thousands of dollars over time. You live in a manufactured home now? We'll take it in on trade. For over 30 years, Clayton Homes of Donna has been the #1 seller of manufactured homes in the valley. Clayton Homes on the Expressway in Donna.
The valley's growing, and that means more traffic. Don't worry. Skip the headaches with the traffic reports from the team you trust. Watch every day for traffic reports on the upper, lower, and mid-valley.
Well, I tell you what, around the city streets, they're all slow. Really not too bad in terms of the traffic at this point. Let's switch over to the maps.
Traffic from the team you trust. Only on Channel 5 News. The traffic report is supported by J. Gonzalez Injury Attorneys. Did you hear that? The Valley's News Channel is live online. The team you can trust is bringing you all the latest news, weather, and sports on your favorite device. Stream us live in the morning, at noon, in the evenings, and at night. All you have to do is head over to krgv.com, click on the live stream banner on the homepage, and watch your favorite newscast live. It's easier than ever to catch Channel 5 News, the Valley's News Channel.
We are joined by an RGV business that is looking to get some fur babies into their new forever homes. From Donya's Dogs, I am joined by Wendy Cogner. Wendy, thank you so much for being here with us. We have another special guest, the beautiful Caroline. But before we talk about her, I want our friends at home to hear a little bit more about Donya's Dogs.
Okay, we are a 501c3 nonprofit, no-kill, foster-based rescue. So basically, everybody lives in foster care. We don't kill for space. We only intake what we have fosters for, so, it depends week by week, We showcase at all 3 of the PetSmarts here, Brownsville, Harlingen, and Donna.
Okay.
Every weekend you can find us somewhere. If you follow our page, we always post where we're gonna be. Everybody is fully vetted when they get adopted. They're treated for heartworms. If they have heartworms, we treat them. No extra cost to the adopter. So everything is done for you. So when you adopt a pet from us, you're good to go. Everything is, you're set. And we always have all kinds of puppies and
lots of.
We also have cats too.
Oh,
cats
okay.
is actually the last 3 years we've been doing cats, and they're also in the Harlingen, Donna, and Brownsville PetSmarts.
Amazing. Well, I don't think it gets cuter than Miss Caroline here. Miss Caroline here.
Her and her siblings were dumped in a field.
Oh,
and when we pulled, the shelter had contacted us about them, and we pulled her, and she's been with us. And
she's about 2 years old, you said,
she's
right?
about 2 years old now.
Wow, and I mean, look at this face, guys. How can you not love her and want her in your home? Of course, you guys, as you said, you mentioned you are at PetSmarts different weeks, and people can find all that information
on
where?
Our Facebook or Instagram page. Just look up Donya's Dogs. You'll find us.
Perfect. And what do people need just in case they do show up at a PetSmart, see you guys there, and they want to adopt?
It is $150 to adopt. That covers all the vetting. Now, like I said, if they test positive for heartworms, we treat them at no extra cost. So if you know what the cost of a heartworm treatment is on a dog, that's a steal deal for the adopter. Not so much for us, but for,
Right, yes,
so, but we want to make sure that when you start out with your pet, everything is done. And we've had pets that have had to have eyes removed, leg removed, whatever it is, but you still just pay the $150.
And I think it's so incredible what you're doing, especially down here in the Valley. We see it all the time. Shelters are usually at full capacity. So this is such a great thing you guys are doing, and I'm sure it feels great to be able to do it.
We've been doing it for quite some time. We average about 500 adoptions a year between cats and dogs. So yeah, we're a small group, but we do a lot of work. Good.
Yes, of course. Well, of course, we want to thank Wendy and Miss Caroline here as well. And just a reminder once more, Wendy, if people want more information, where can they find you guys?
You can look for us on Instagram or on Facebook. We also have a webpage, Donya'sDogs.com, or you can just go to any of the 3 PetSmarts, Donna, Harlingen, or Brownsville, and they will tell you how to get it.
They'll tell you how to find us.
Yeah, this Saturday we'll be in Brownsville at the PetSmart there from 12 to 4.
From 12 to 4. There you go. Well, Wendy, thank you so much once again for joining us. Again, guys, we always advertise it here on Take 5. Please adopt. Don't shop. You can find more information on Donya's Dogs, as she mentioned, at their social media pages, as well as that website that you see on their screen. Again, they are going to be at PetSmart this weekend, so maybe head out there and find your new fur baby. We are back again this week with veterinarian Allegra Lemonson Stansberry with some more pet tips for your best friends. And speaking of best friends, let's check out some more of your besties. Thanks again to Freya for making Love Your Pets possible. The Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live is back in the Valley. We're going to learn more about the show and give away tickets a little later right here on Take 5. We'll be right back.
It's time for the 29th annual Vamos Golf Tournament presented by DHR Health. Join us on March 1st. Golfers will have the opportunity to win over $20,000 in prizes, plus a chance to win a 2025 Lexus from North Park Lexus Rio Grande Valley. Every swing helps raise funds for Vamos Scholarship. For more information, visit VamosScholar.org or call 956-800-4085. Vamos needs your support to continue granting scholarships to graduating high school seniors in the Rio Grande Valley. Deadline to register is February 21st.
Vamos!
Dealing with the aftermath of a serious injury can be a battle. Fighting large insurance companies and corporations can be challenging without a giant on your side. Over $500 million recovered for our clients. Get the law giant to fight for you.
J4 Trailers, your best source for hauling in the Rio Grande Valley. From utility, gooseneck, landscape, hotshot trailers, dump trailers, or residential and commercial lawnmowers, J4 Trailers in Donna has it all. J4 Trailers.
When you're a caregiver, you give all of yourself to those who depend on you. But sometimes even caregivers need a break, which is why Respite Care options are available. Respite Care offers assistance through child daycare or adult daycare, in-home or overnight services, allowing caregivers the opportunity to rest and recharge. Taking this time for yourself is essential because when you rest, you care best. Explore resources at TakeTimeTexas.org and learn how you can strengthen the care you give through well-deserved respite.
Channel 5 News wants to send you to Hot Wheels Monster Truck Live at the Bert Ogden Arena. Watch Channel 5 News this morning for a chance to win. You've got 3 days to win. Don't miss your chance to win.
KRGV Channel 5 has a strong commitment to closed captioning our broadcasts. This allows the deaf and hard of hearing to watch the news and get the same information as our other viewers. For more information on KRGV Channel 5 closed captioning, contact Paul Aguayo, P.O. Box 5, Weslaco, Texas, 78599-0005. You can call Paul at 956-968-5555, extension 5627, or email Pablo A at krgv.com. After hours phone number 956-968-3636.
Good afternoon, I'm Christine Galvan, and here's what we're following at this hour. The president is eyeing new tariffs. He's reportedly thinking about placing a 25% tax on vehicles imported to the U.S. Semiconductors and pharmaceuticals shipped to the U.S. may also be taxed. The president says the tariffs are an effort for a more balanced trade with foreign markets.
I think momentous decisions are being made by companies all around the world, the biggest, and they want to come back into the U.S. Car plants are being canceled in other locations now because they want to build them here.
The tariffs could go into effect as early as April 2nd.
The expected cold weather is here and is not going anywhere anytime soon. The rest of the evening temperatures stay in the 40s through 9 o'clock, and overnight will drop into the 30s across the valley. And don't expect to warm up until probably the second half of the weekend. So what you see is what you get. A lot of clouds and chilly temperatures across the valley. An update to your forecast coming up at 5 and 6. Christine.
All right, that's going to do it for us. Join us at 5, 6, and 10 for more news, weather, and sports. Take 5 continues after this.
You want fast? Need more space? Honda delivers.
The Honda you love, now at an unbeatable rate. 0.99% APR on a certified pre-owned 2020 to 2025 CR-V, HR-V, Civic, or Passport.
Clark Knapp Honda. Honda for all.
It's the 56th Annual Fiesta Edinburgh Music Festival, February 27th through March 2nd at Bert Ogden Arena. Enjoy the Heart of America Carnival, Parade, Fiesta Mercado, family entertainment, and live music. Friday, February 28th, live in concert, Edgardo Nunez. And on Saturday, March 1st, La Mafia and Alicia Villarreal. Purchase your tickets at BertOgdenArena.com. Fiesta Edinburgh is presented by Bert Ogden Buick GMC, City of Edinburgh, Edinburgh EDC, Explore Edinburgh, and the Edinburgh Chamber.
Power coverage on our app from the First Warn 5 weather team. Severe weather alerts sent straight to your phone. Live radar so you can see the storm close to you. And daily updates from our team of meteorologists. Be prepared for what's next with the KRGV weather app. Download it now.
The KRGV weather app is supported by Payne Auto Group, McAllen International Airport, and Pronto Insurance.
An excellent education is the key to unlocking students' unlimited potential. Teach for America recruits and develops talented leaders who are dedicated to ensuring every child receives the education they deserve. Members of our program are driven by the belief that a student's background should not determine their future. As teachers, tutors, and in various leadership roles at every level of the education system, our members work to close the opportunity gap in underserved communities. Every child deserves an education that sets them up for a future filled with choice and economic mobility. Together, we can make this possible for students across the valley.
Hi guys, Dina Herrera Garza here. Do you have Facebook? We do. Catch the top stories, daily weather updates, plus live interviews as they're happening, and much more right in the palm of your hand. Follow Channel 5 News on Facebook.
It's back. It's bigger. It's better. It's Bayou Brewfest. Dozens of craft beers, amazing Cajun cuisine from walk-ons, Texas Zydeco music by Dr. Zog with special guest the River Rock Band. Join the Edinburgh Rotary Club celebrating 100 years of service above self in the RGV. Saturday evening, March 29th at the City Amphitheater in downtown Edinburgh. Tickets and sponsorships are still available, but they're going fast. Log on to givebutter.com/brewfest25 or scan the QR code to join the fun today. Let the good times roll.
KRGV Channel 5 has a strong commitment to closed captioning our broadcasts. This allows the deaf and hard of hearing to watch the news and get the same information as our other viewers. For more information on KRGV Channel 5 closed captioning, contact Paul Aguayo, P.O. Box 5, Weslaco, Texas, 78599-0005. You can call Paul at 956-968-5555, extension 5627, or email pabloa@krgv.com. After hours phone number 956-968-3636.
Welcome back. Our focus on pets continue, and today we're talking specifically about cats. Here to tell us how to love our furry friends is veterinarian Allegra Lamonson Stansberry. Allegra, thank you so much for being here with us today.
My pleasure. Glad to be here.
So we're talking cats, and I gotta say, we see it here on Take 5 every week. We have shelters who do tell us that a lot of times cats are surrendered, and these are a few common things that happen that may lead to that.
That's correct. So the two main reasons I think that cats are dropped off at shelters is they're scratching the furniture or anything else they shouldn't be, and they're eliminating outside of the litter box, which can be very frustrating to owners, understandably.
So we're going to talk a little bit how to alleviate those things. Yes.
Yes. So there's some simple things that you can do at home. First of all, scratching the furniture is something that cats do to leave their scent on things. So they're going to want to do it in areas that have a lot of people walking through. That's why they like your dining room tables and your couch.
Right.
So
makes sense.
If you can give them something that is okay to scratch next to those things, they do a lot better, and then they'll start to scratch the scratching post instead of your beautiful leather furniture.
Perfect.
So the first thing that you're going to want to do is get some sort of double-sided tape and put it on what you don't want them to scratch.
Oh, so it's too sticky for them to get to.
Exactly, but it doesn't work if you just do that. You have to give them something alternative. So one of my favorite things to do is the scratching post down in the front.
We got it right here.
It's tall and it's heavy, and it could be put right up against your sofa. And the cat will like it because it's got that rope, that sisal material on it.
Right.
They like that much better than carpet, so that's what you're looking for. And the heaviness is also key because they really want to be able to attack it with everything they got.
Got it. They can go at it all day.
Yes.
And then you've even got another one here, so cute.
Yes, this is a little cardboard scratcher. Inexpensive, easy to find, but they love them. And leaving these scattered around the house in those high traffic areas is also a really nice way to give them options.
Perfect. There you go. We love solutions, and we're on to our second one, which is sometimes they will tend to do their business outside the litter box.
Yes. So if it's not caused by a medical problem, and that's something that we can help you with, what you want to look at is maybe what your litter box looks like in terms of its shape and size and its location. So this is an example of a litter box that I think would be very appealing to cats. Mainly because it doesn't have a cover. A lot of the litter boxes out there are sold with covers because honestly that's what we prefer.
Right.
But I think a cat might feel a little bit confined and they might feel like they could be snuck up on in a vulnerable position.
Got it.
And so if you have a cat who's not wanting to use their litter box and it's covered, a good option might be first to take the cover off.
Perfect. And then we've even got a special litter here.
Yes. So the cat litter that you use needs to be clumping because the other main reason that cats will avoid their litter box is because it's not clean enough for them.
Got it.
So a clumping litter really helps you to get all of the waste out each day and makes it more likely that they will think it's fresh and a nice place to go. Along with these little deodorizing wipes, these can be a nice extra option.
Perfect. So cats want you to keep it clean. Allegra, thank you so much for giving us these helpful tips. If people want to visit you or if they want to ask you any other questions, where can they find you?
You can find me over at North 10th Street Animal Hospital in McAllen.
Perfect. And remember, guys, we are doing this for the entire month of February. We know you love your pets and we want to help you take care of them. So make sure you join us here for more helpful tips. Our Take 5 Hot Wheels giveaway on Instagram has been going on for a week, but time is up. We are announcing the winner next. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Somewhere beyond the sea, my lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing.
At FCB, we're rooted in the Valley.
From Brownsville to South Padre Island, from Harlingen to McAllen, from San Benito to Los Fresnos and Raymondville.
We're large enough to make a difference and local enough to make you feel at home.
Make FCB your bank.
The Silverado Trail Boss. And a little work. And a little play. And a truck that says no to nothing. And Chevrolet.
Get $4,000 total cash allowance on this Silverado. Plus, current Chevy owners get an additional $1,000 cash allowance when you purchase. Chevy drives Texas. Together, let's drive.
When your alarm goes off, that's when we come alive.
We're on with what's new this morning.
What's happening now?
And what's next for you?
Breaking news you need to know now.
The latest forecast for you
and your family, so you're all ready for the day.
Get what's new
now
and next, starting at 4:30 on Channel 5 News.
And right here at 7A.
Because we're on all morning long.
Good morning, America. Good morning, RGV.
Channel 5 News this morning.
And GMA all morning long.
Join us for Noticias RGV this Thursday for a chance to win tickets to Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live at the Bert Ogden Arena. All you have to do is watch Buenos Dias Valle at 7 a.m., Al Mediodía Valle, and Noticias RGV at 5 p.m. Be the first caller with the correct code word, and you win. Noticias RGV, sending you to Hot Wheels Monster Truck Live.
Stay connected with our community with the KRGV News app.
From breaking news to updates on what's happening in your neighborhood, get the pulse of the RGV with a tap on your phone.
We've made it easy to keep you connected with our community.
Download the KRGV News app for free right now.
The KRGV News app, keeping you in the know always.
The KRGV News app is supported by Davis Law Firm. Don't have time for an entire newscast? Channel 5 News meets you where you are and where you want us with our News in 60. Follow KRGV on Facebook and don't miss any of the morning headlines. It's an easy way to get our local stories from our news team anywhere and anytime in just 60 seconds. News in 60, Monday through Friday, meeting you where you're at. News in 60 is supported by El Pato Fresh Mexican Restaurants.
What would you do if you saw a typical couple being harassed out in public, or if you saw a homeless teenager searching for a place to stay? We're going to find out how some people will react when ABC's John Quinones asks, what would you do? You can watch the new episode tonight at 9 right here on Channel 5. And happening across the valley, Stronger Texas has a virtual workout for you tonight at 6:15. You can participate in Mixed Fit, a dance fitness program that is the perfect blend of dancing and toning. You can register online. Or if you want something with a slower pace, Quinta Mazatlan has Rooted Yoga at 6:30 p.m. You can bring your mats and get ready to be one with nature. This is a beginner-friendly class and all ages are welcomed. And it is Community Garden Week at the Edinburgh World Birding Center, and they are celebrating tomorrow morning from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. You can make a DIY water bottle feeder, and it is BYOB, so make sure you bring your own bottle to celebrate.
The following segment is supported by Bird Ogden Arena.
The arena is roaring to life with these prehistoric themed monster trucks. Bird Ogden Arena is having 3 days of monster trucks roaming the earth. And here to tell us all about it is Carla Leal. Carla, thank you so much for coming back to us.
Of course, thank you for inviting us.
So let's talk a little bit about these Hot Wheels. It sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes, it's a lot of fun. Last year we had tons of trucks, tons of people were coming in. This year, it's bigger and better. We're having the Hot Wheels Monster Truck Live Glow and Fire.
Ooh, nice.
So it's in the dark, LED lights, and of course, we have to have that blast, right? The fire. So it's a lot of fun, yes.
And it's going to be fun for the entire family. I think sometimes people hear fire, they hear monster trucks, and maybe they're a little scared to take the kiddos, but this is the perfect family event.
Yes, perfect family event because it is tailored to the kids.
Okay.
Right? But there's plenty of fun for the adults too. It'll be a big excitement. We're having some cocktails for the adults and mocktails. So there's going to be some stuff for you all, and then of course the kids, we have mini donuts, churros, we have tons of snacks for them. So it's all going to be themed around the monster trucks, but it's going to be a lot of fun.
There you go, guys. Cocktails, sugar, what else are you looking for? And of course, like we mentioned, this is going on for 3 days. So they have multiple opportunities to catch the show.
Yes, so it is 3 days, but there were 4 shows. We have the first one kicking off on Friday at 7:30. We have 2 on Saturday at 12:30 and 7:30, and then we have Sunday at 2:30. So perfect. You guys have plenty of opportunities to check it out and come and have fun.
And you know I got to ask, because I know that's what people out there want to know. Is there photo opportunities for the people?
Yes, there are. So we have the pre-show, the crash pre-show, and it is, you get tickets, you get to meet the drivers, you get to come and see the monster trucks up close and personal. There are games and giveaways that they also host there, and so that is taking place before the actual event, but those are tickets that need to be purchased before.
Got it. Okay, perfect. And speaking of those tickets, how can people purchase and where can they find all the info as far as start times, parking, all that good stuff?
Yes, so they can buy tickets at the box office at Bird Ogden Arena, and of course our website, birdogdenarena.com, and that's where you can purchase tickets for the show as well as the pre-show.
Perfect. And it's clear bag policy, is that correct?
Yes, clear bag policy.
Okay, there you go, guys. We just saved you some time for bringing your bag. Carla, we want to thank you so much for joining us and letting us know about this fun event.
No, thank you.
And again, if you are looking for a night of glow and fire fun, Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live is your answer. There is shows happening on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You can get your tickets online at bergogdenarena.com. But if you have entered into our Take 5 Instagram giveaway, a free family pack of passes may have your name on it, and we're about to find that name out. Carla is sticking around. You're going to help me, right, Carla?
Yes, I will help
here we go. I have got our little container here full of all of our names. So, Carla, will you give that a shake? I want this to be fair. I want it to be very fair here.
Okay, I'm going to... Okay.
All right, guys, here we go. I'm going to pick out the name. Let me give it one little last spin in here. Okay, there we go. This one popped right out. So this is for Mary Sandoval, and her handle is Mary.not.Marie. I'm going to say that one more time. Mary Sandoval at Mary.not.Marie. Mary, if this is you, if you are watching, congratulations, first of all, but we're going to be reaching out to you through social media, so make sure you be on the lookout. And guys, we just want to close it off by saying a big thank you to all of you who entered into this contest. Thank you so much for watching Take 5. We're going to see you back here again tomorrow afternoon. Channel 5 News at 5 starts right after this.
If you've been injured in a car wreck, we'll work hard to get you every dollar you deserve.
Insurance companies are not trained healthcare professionals, yet every day they deny claims, forcing victims to fight for the care they need. Loncar, Lyon, Jenkins, 800-285-HURT.